A few new things this week, but we're going to start right here quick. Most of you know a friend or two friends and I've started a farming collectible buy and resell and stuff. We're doing pretty well so far. We just started a couple weeks ago buying farm toys or farm collectibles. It's Farm and Country Collectibles. You can find us on Facebook. We got a Facebook page. But this week we found a bunch of comic books. A lot of these are from the 1960s and 59, 60s, 70s. Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney stuff, Sad Sack, some X-Men ones, some Archie comics, and then there's like over there, there's a bunch of rare ones. But anyway, if anybody's into comic books, let us know. We'll keep you informed of what we got. But Farm and Country Collectibles on Facebook if you want to follow along. If not, that's fine. But anyway, we're going to go look at some farm stuff now. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know we got a new toy this week. It is a hot knife. It's from L&H Branding Irons from Mandan, North Dakota. It's electric. What it does is it saws melt net wrap. That's the rotor on the hay buster. And that's all net wrap. That's a year's worth of net wrap. We should have cleaned it off before, yes I know, but a X-Acto blade utility knife, nobody's ever too gung-ho about it. Dad spent about 40 minutes doing this the other day. We'd still be right there using a knife. We didn't finish it because we had places to go, people to see, things to do, but we need to get this done shortly. It is all cut off. We just need to yank it out of there, which is not exactly sure how we're gonna do it exactly. But that thing worked slicker than slick. We will do a video in a couple weeks, like what you should do. Not let it build up for a month, or not a month, a year. Like in a month we'll do a video about how it actually works, and I'll show you how it works. But that, you can see daylight through there. Beforehand that was just all a wad of green. I never knew those things existed until a friend of mine who buys bolts from us, and who also has a hay buster, mentioned about it. So shipped to me $145. I don't have hard data on time, but $145, it's paid for itself like 3 times over, and we've only used it that much, because it'll take less power for the tractor to run it. It'll take we can grind bales faster, more efficiently, etc. And then with this thing, it's a lot easier to cut wrap off the rotor. You'll ask why don't we just cut the wrap off before we grind the bales? Well, if you are familiar with corn stalks, you'll know the exact reason why. Is because there's the arms. If you cut the wrap off of a corn stalk bale, and then, because that's what flips them up into the machine, 99% of it will be right here on the ground. Because corn stalk bales don't hold together like a hay bale does, and most or all of what we do with this hay buster is grind corn stalks. We do grind some hay with it. Those we try to take the wrap off. PTO shaft is off because for some reason when we switched for like the M, it's on the Slinger now. The Slinger is a 540 PTO. This is 1,000. We put a new snap ring on our PTO shaft, and we can't get it to come off unless we kind of yank it off. So somebody has to like hold on to the PTO shaft, and then somebody holds the snap ring. That's the only issue we have with it. But we've been hauling manure. It's got warm. Now it's getting cold again, so hopefully we can haul back to manure. The 4430 is at the mechanics hydraulic issue, going to the perma clutch, etc. Something like that. That's what's the issue on that. But we'll get this cleaned up, and then in a couple weeks we'll show you the hot knife actually working. Very useful to cut net wrap off of manure sprayer beaters. A friend of mine has already wants me to lend it to him, so he's gonna try it out on that. Orange is wants his breakfast. But otherwise, same old stuff going around on here. Probably need to put chains on the 9. Of course, it's freezing up, but we're getting a little muddy. But otherwise, not a lot of new stuff. A couple people are questions on the dairy calves. I will address those questions in future videos. I know a couple of people have asked several things about them. We'll do that in the next couple of videos. But anyway, so for now, that's kind of what's been happening around here for the last couple of days. Not a whole lot. There's some stuff, but not a whole lot. Nothing real specific. But Turbo likes to torment his brother. But anyway, so thanks for watching. Questions, comments, all fun YouTube stuff. As always, subscribe if you haven't. And thanks to everybody who has. And then we'll see you guys next time.